So same way, I picked this game because okay, just wanna tell you, this is the third time we play those guys in a row with my mate, and the two first game I did Cannon Rush, and both game it worked pretty hard, like I just destroyed them, and so we were like joking and can it work a third time, etc. And actually, you will see what is gonna happen. So yeah, he's saying it can't work now, or can he? Can it? Let's see, what do you think? I told you we just was speaking a lot in games. But I wasn't that confident when I was playing this. I was like, okay, this is not gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work. Look, like, they're just so afraid. So I cannot rush. I was trying to rush there, but they had probe in position. And I'm trying to do a wall, but they have probe everywhere in patrol and after my probe, and I'm trying to do a cannon there, but there's no possibility to reroll. And then I lost both probes, and then I'm like, well, okay. I can't do this third time in a row. So I'm gonna go in a little faster because there's nothing happening, right? Okay, that was too fast, honestly. Sorry for that, guy. So now I see the guy is doing double Stargate as well, but he has way faster Stargate than mine because Cannon Rush, than me because of Cannon Rush. So I'm asking my mate to do some mine to help me in early game because I will have less Phoenix. So I'm getting Cannon because I'm afraid of DT, you know, dirty Protoss like DTs. And I have some replay when I went to DT as well. So you're gonna see that later, guys. DT can be very good in team games. I'm pretty sure DT are stronger in team games than in 1v1. And so there we see like the purple is getting 4 gate, so we and stalkers, so we assume it's blink. So yeah, he took a mine shot, so that's very good for us. But we don't really know if they are taking third or all-inning or whatever, we don't know. But now we know, like, now I'm like, oh, this is a proxy, because I see stalkers there, which is kind of weird, and actually they had proxies there. And it was just rallying blink stalkers with like a 4 gate, that was just a 4 gate. And his mate had the next one, but he had low echo, not many workers on it comparing to me. And he had more Phoenix, pretty sure of that, yeah, he had 3 more. And he had an Oracle, which is, where is the Oracle? Okay, right there. And so, yeah, so I picked this game because this was a nice comeback, right? When you see that, you're like, well, game is over. But actually, it wasn't over yet. Let's see. Oh, I'm not in my vision. So I'm adding shield battery and cannon to deal easier with what they have. So yeah, that was really hard right now because they had more Phoenix and like this was hard for us. Like we managed to hold, but this was really hard though. Like this wasn't easy. So there, what I'm doing with this probe is like, okay, I need a third base, but I cannot expand there. They will deny it instantly. And then I was about to like expand there, as you guys can see. So right now, yeah, I managed to win the Phoenix War because I'm good at it. That's all I'm gonna say. And I managed to clear up the Stalkers as well. Now I see the Oracle, but boom, mine. And now we are forgetting that he had a proxy, so we aren't scooting enough around. But then I do, and then we saw the proxy. So we're killing it, of course. And now we're like, okay, let's push. Like, we felt like with the damage we took, we had to push. But in fact, I realized like at this moment, we don't have to push. Because I was pretty sure he has no echo, because I realized this was a 4-gate blink, which is like, you have to do it with low echo. And so we just saw that this guy had natural with no prop, so we are like, okay, we are okay. So yeah, now we're playing like kind of a classic macro game, I would say. I'm taking my first base. All is fine so far. I'm not floating minerals or gas. I have good echo. So yeah, QT finger bang, my mate was like, oh, they have to have a knight and base. But I'm like, no way. And actually they're not. So I'm seeing he's taking his first base, and I'm like, okay, that's alright. I have my first base as well. So they have no hidden base. And now what I do, I used to do that every time in Phoenix Wars, like the thing is like you do Phoenix against Phoenix, and then at some point the opponent is transitioning. There's 3 ways. He can transition to Tempest, to Carriers, or to Ground. And actually he did transition to Ground. He was getting Storm and he has Twilight, etc. So what I do is that I usually just give Phoenix to opponent to take the perfect scout of everything that my opponent is doing. I used to do that. I don't know if it's very cost effective, but I think it is, because I think it is. So now I'm taking my 5th base. And I'm still not getting, like, okay, yeah, I'm beginning to getting carrier. And so my mate is asking for push, and I'm like, okay. Cause yeah, like if we like actually we're very far ahead. If you look economy, this guy has 40 props. Really, we were far ahead this game. But if that was closer, I wouldn't have pushed because my carriers were about to finish. So this was the worst moment to push. We should wait until I got like critical mass of carriers. But we both knew that we were really ahead in this game. So we didn't really mind about timings, like that was just about to end the game at this point. Like the purple has had 2 low echo, like the game was over already. So my mate was just full BO, and I was Phoenix and Carriers. And so Storm did a very good damage, but not good enough. Not good enough. And this is like GG, well played. And the other guy does not want to leave. I don't know why. Whatever. So I'm saying GG, and he's leaving. And so he's like, the other guy is like, oh, I won Phoenix War. I'm so proud of myself. But then you see 4 carriers, and then he's like, GG. So let's go into the fifth. No, I don't know how to say that. 5th game, like the game number 5. Anyway. So those guys are really good players on the low GM, the low GM 1 versus 1, and they're actually pretty good in 2 versus 2 as well. So let's see what is happening. So we're walling down because we are fairing like Tyrant Zerg, and they can do like Alien Links push or double Zerg, but they're double Protoss actually. So the wall we did was pretty useless. My mate did lose the SCV. Like it happens sometimes. Everyone is doing mistake. I told this before. And so I'm going for Skytos because the thing is, when you meet double Protoss players, and you're like Terran Protoss, if you're not going Skytoss, what is gonna happen is like one Protoss is gonna do like Blink, Storm, Colossus, and he's gonna destroy your Terran mate. And the other Protoss is gonna do Phoenix, and if you're not doing Phoenix, like you will have to do Blink opening, because if you're like doing I don't know, Disruptor opening or Colossus opening against a guy who is doing Phoenix, you will be wrecked, and so you will die very fast. So you have to do Blink opening, and then what after Blink, because they have Phoenix, so if you do Disruptor, they can lift your Disruptor, so you're gonna do Shard, and then Archon, but he has map control with Phoenix, so it's good to play the Phoenix War, and so it's good to just go Phoenix if you face two Protoss. Don't get me wrong, it's not the only way to win. You can totally win doing ground, but it's, I would say, the safe, like this is the easy way probably. So there are seas and not expanding, so they're pushing double gate. So now we're happy to have a wall down, because this will be very useful. So here I was kind of still reacting. It means that I was getting shield battery and a stalkers, and in fact I didn't realize that my mate was doing 1-1-1 without expanding, which is a very very not greedy. So we didn't really need this shield battery and my stalker, and so my mate is telling that to me. So I will cancel the shield battery, because we have tank, and so it's okay. Okay, so now we are scouting with the Reapers, and we are assuming that they are both playing Blink, Robo, so maybe 2 Bass Blink or something. And actually they were doing 2 Bass Blink, but let's see. So I'm pushing with 2 Oracle, trying to deal some damage since I know they're not doing Phoenix. But they saw my Oracle, sadly, so I'm not able to deal that much of damage, and I mean, I killed some prot, but I lost 2 oracles, so this is really not cost effective. Don't do that, guys. This is very bad what I just did. This is really bad. But so now I'm scouting with Phoenix and trying to deal damage, and then I see Prism, and I managed to kill the Prism without losing Phoenix, and this is good. So now we are suspecting like a 2 base push, because they have Prism, they have like we see no gas on second base. That's really weird. And I'm getting some stalkers for free. And so now, yeah, like this was a gateway push on 2 base. I would say an all-in, but maybe it was not. So now they have Prism in my main base dealing damage, so I run away with Probe. I make the choice to kill Prism before killing Zealot, and I don't know if that was the right choice, probably. So yeah, now they're in trouble, and like he's like, my mate is like, let's go, and I'm like, yeah. Because now they're getting third only now, and this is kind of the end of the game, because I have a third base. I'm gonna get carriers soon. They have not really big army. I mean, yeah, like, just look, that's... So I have some sound issue. I'm getting my fleet beacon, and so, like, just there, like, even if they have Archon, like, my Phoenix aren't taking so big damage, and yeah, this is kind of GG, because they are, like, basically they have no echo, and yes, GG, because we had a good scout and we knew what they were going for, so we won.